Well, for the first time in family boot camp history, all of the families left together. So that's something to celebrate, I think.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Because
maybe.
I don't know if I was supposed to do that, though.
No. My name's Adam Freeman. I'm one of the executive producers of Marriage Boot Camp. And of course, you know who this gentleman is. We can now officially call him a boot camp graduate, alumni,
gang.
right?
I felt like I was robbing you guys because I felt like I should have been paying you.
Well,
no, honestly.
Well, and it's not
honestly.
too late. Well, because it's a real program. For some people, that program kicks in on day 1. Some people it kicks in on day 4, day 5. Yeah.
I felt like Corey didn't really break down until about like the 9th or 10th day. My hopes for Corey and the Feldman family is that they'll watch this show and that they'll be able to maybe get the answers there. I'm not sure if it's gonna work for him because he's so caught up in trying to protect himself. What I saw with Alexis is that she's very stubborn, very concerned about her posture and her looks and her T-zone and the camera.
So the key for the Bellinos moving forward is for her to kind of drop the facade and get real.
That's my opinion.
The Govans, to me, are really tricky because they're all loud and boisterous and funny, but that doesn't mean that there aren't real issues there.
But at the same time, I love their vibes. I love their personalities. They're really, really, really genuine people. So that gives me some hope.
Where was your mind at starting the final day?
Well, you know, starting the final day, I still had some resentment.
And for Aaron, do you blame your mother for your substance abuse?
But that question was really it enraged the out of me.
You guys have a big problem with me right now. Just want to let you know that. I want everybody to know that.
It literally lit a fire under my ass, and I was very mad. You guys could see me. I was very, very upset about it.
I keep replaying it over and over in my head, and I'm so mad.
This probably was something that my mom needed to hear because we lost my sister, her daughter, to a drug overdose.
I'm glad you don't blame me for your past drug problem. Thank God it's in the past, right?
And then where was your head at going into that final decision?
I'm conflicted. I'm like, do I want to keep this going? But maybe I don't.
Adam, I did not want to step up there. I did it because I didn't want to have to deal with
you didn't want to embarrass
the loud-ass Govans getting under my skin.
I still have
You're still
a
frustrated.
genuine doubt, yeah.
Even
thinking
if
about
you have
it.
that doubt, if you leave here, do you have the tools to say, okay, Mom, it didn't quite work at this place, but we're not going to give up on it?
So where are you and your mom right now?
Where we are right now is that she desperately needs help in rehab.
Since you left the house, has your relationship with your brother changed at all?
Yeah, well, I mean, actually, my brother and I weren't talking before I went onto the show, and after we did it, we're back talking again.
Oh, that's
we
great.
were just FaceTiming for a good 20 minutes yesterday.
So over the course of the season, we saw you and Corey interact a whole bunch.
Yeah.
But one of the things that you kind of bonded over almost on the first day was you both were friends with Michael Jackson.
Right.
Be like the old days, man. Neverland. Get some jet skis out there, come on.
And now I understand that in the days, months since boot camp, you're considering telling that part of your story.
The chapter of what happened with Michael is when I spent time with Michael. There was one thing that he did that was a little bit inappropriate, and I will be talking about that in my book.
What was it that made you think, well, now's the time to tell my story?
I learned that I had revealed and put out everything else except for that. I can give a lot of the credit, and I mean, I'll give it to myself, but to you guys too, because what you did with the show, it helped me learn to embrace being a lot more real. I don't take drugs anymore. I own a house. My relationship is great with my girlfriend. My relationship with my brother is great. My career is doing good. Participating in family boot camp literally gave me the strength and the ability to feel more comfortable in my own skin.
Well, that's a wrap on Marriage Boot Camp Family Edition. I thank you so much. Thank your mom so much. Everybody for participating.
Yes.
I wish the best for you and your lovely girlfriend.
Oh, thank you.
But if there should be issues, we're here.
Okay.
If you think, yeah, once you get to rest up, once you think you're ready to go through it, well, I'll get your coupon. It'll be great, all right? So thank you so much for watching. Thanks again, Aaron, for hanging out with us.
Of course.
And Marriage Boot Camp will return. We'll see you back next season.